This is not the George Macauley podcast another time. The reason we make they do this podcast now for provide we information and the education where we need for help we save for change we country salon. I know say a lot of people then think say salon impossible for change, but I want for tell you say that not so true. Salon possible for change. Which I will let you understand. I will let you understand say we don't go many years of difficulties, many years of bad habits. So we just need for begin take steps back, make small change them every day. I know say we all dey look for one big massive change for happen as alone, but I want for tell you say the change way go happen as alone. Now way we begin do am small. We begin for look at the things then way we dey do every day and change them things then they small. And then when we put all that together, we go see say salon don't change. And it go change without we don't know even know say it don't change. So today, what I want to talk about now the donation society where we don't build. All with the hearing at the news now, with the hearing donation. Now with the hearing, but first lady they donate this, first lady they donate that, first lady they donate that. China donates this, China donate that, European Union they donate, India they donate, all man they donate to salon. So it's like say we now for receive no more we dey for. All man they give it. But when you look, now we for the give because we in a small country, we population not big, and we get so many natural resources. We get all the way we need for let a country prosper. So as a matter of fact, now we for the give. But our law look like China where the give to we. China na be poor country. Up to now, poverty in China. But let's look at how China changed their own situation around. China look at themselves, then see the advantage we then get, the advantage we God give them when our population. China used that population for turn the situation around. So now China where they give all man now, or where they lend all man money, where even America depend on to certain level. China now being poor country. Look India. India get one of the poorest people in the world. But India get the ability for even give. Turkey. Even the UK gets so many problems. So many poor people in the UK, but UK still defend for give. So what in our level think about? Our level ask ourselves this question. Say, why now we then for the give? We get more advantage. We get small population and we get more natural resources. We get everything we need for let we country go before. So let's ask ourselves, what to make them people they give donation? Why then they give you donation? We for ask ourselves say, so the donation we then they give it is support we independence, it is help we for let we be we safe, it is help we for let we team up by we safe. Now then question they are we for the ask we safe. We then they give it so. Then they help we. The give it then they give it actually they make we life change. It actually make like we able do things for we self. Or then they give it because they want we just depend by them always. We for ask ourselves 10 question here. When then they give it, then they look at give it the power for the future. Then they look at we problem them deeply and go inside we problem them, we culture, we wound them. The difficult time we don't go through from independence to now. And now that they don't shape we brain them. And now that they don't shape the way we would behave. So for example, I talk about we wounds them and the difficulty them. We don't get one as alone. We don't get lots of political problem in us alone. In fact, Salone don't go through hardship as far as everybody don't remember. A few people them remember where the good time na Salone. So that alone, they change somebody in behavior. That alone, they change the way somebody they think. So, things say somebody want help we. Now along the line, then they them for the look and they think for see how they go help we for overcome for beat them bad thinking and the way we don't get because of the bad things that we don't go through. When you look with country, you see all the effect of the bad things that we don't happen in our country. So when you look with country, you they clearly see the effect of the rebel war on us alone. Past no more we want deny. But you see the way people then they behave, the way people then they talk. People then want fet out of quick something, small something. People then also be solve problem by just talking about the problem and look for the better way. They just want harm each other and fet and cause. It happen at Salo, it happen at the diaspora. So when you look at how everybody just want exploit each other, everybody want takes from each other. As soon as you set your eye, somebody want grab them. As soon as you put a hand there, somebody want take them. So all that one day now the effect of the hardship, the war and the political mismanagement and the resources of economic mismanagement. It clear that we always see them. But for some reason we did deny say then here they. But so if anybody want help Salone, rather than the give donation of food and clothes. I not say then donation and they bad though, because some people then really need anything and they. But may face the fact if not dandy then they give all the time food donation, clothes donation, medicine donation. If that's all they're gonna give us all the time, we just gonna stay at the same place. Make we face the fact. But if somebody want help you for let you come on at this situation where they for me, which I feel to say then go they look at what you don't go through, how for help you understand what you go through and how for help you understand what you go through, how it affect you right now and how you go able for change that so then the name I call real help. Because you get for things say, I mean, if they give food and medicine and clothes, how long then did they last? They know they last a long time. So everybody, the governments, the politicians, the international community, they all know say right now the mindset problem now one of the biggest problems in Salone. So you ask yourself, why they not they put big donation, big help towards the change, the mindset change in Salone. The government come with a whole massive agenda of new direction, mindset change, which we all glad about because that's not the key for the Salone change. Because if we mindset change in a Salone, all things they change for we, all things they go we way. But ask yourself why so much money not is spent on that mindset agenda, so much attention not they be given to that mindset agenda. Why that mindset agenda they not the central, not the middle of all the plans them for change Salone. You get for ask yourself that question. Why most of the donation that they come now for immediate problems them. why big part of the donations and the help that we come to we why if we know say na mindset's not the problem na salon, we get for us to say why make they know they put so much effort, so much attention. So you don't ask yourself the question, say maybe then donation, yeah, where will they get from whoever the donation right now? Obviously, First Lady, they do well, they donate. Congratulations. Other country then they give, well done to them, congratulations. But we want for know, we want for ask ourselves, say why people they know they put the big attention to the mindset change. Why we know the area of big projects for change mindsets na salon. Why we not see the big drive of mindset change now we schools them to a young generation, to youths. Why we not see this drive? So ask yourself this question. Yeah. You get speaking, that speaking they now over 50 years old. You still again lunch money. You still paying transport. You still they buy clothes for them. You still they feed in picking them. In wealth. You gain wealth self pocket money. So how you go feel about that picking day? You go feel good about that picking day. You go feel good so you don't raise that picking day very well. Or ask yourself, say you did do that picking day good. In fact, not to picking a big person. Over 50, a big person, not to picking self. So you don't ask yourself if you did help that picking day or you help that person day. So, but also, maybe now that you want to do because maybe you get your agenda, isn't it? Because maybe you want control that person day. Maybe you want for be in charge of that person day life. You're not happy for let that person day able doing your own things them. Maybe that they happen to win a salon. Maybe the people are with the give it and are with the give it and the give it and they are with the give it specifically for keep we down so that they're able to control with natural resources, so that they're able for use we how they want for use we. So I they tell we then here so that we own brain then go open, you know. I interview the Patrick Sandy on anti-corruption the last time, and he used one particular word we very interesting and important. We very true about the salon people. And he said we gullible, we quick for take action, we quick for believe and take action. So I mean this donation thing, yeah, we need for stop being gullible about them. So we get for OPVI and CC. All the give them within the give it. Then they give it for let we go before. Then they give it no more for let we belful today. Then they give it for let we belful today. And when they give it for let we belful today, then they do we good. So then they help we for change with life. From where then they give it all the 150,000, yeah, then small money out then they give them motorbike them, then it they actually change with life. Well, I tell you something where you go find very interesting. If your mindset's not change, even when they give you the motorbikes them and the cars them and the farming tools, you they still spoil them or thief them or misuse them because your mindset no good. You get the old mindset, you get the old greedy, corrupt, scarcity mindset. So like we then can say, even if you give og white, it gonna poto back. Now the perfect example that one day where they not help we for change with mindset, where they not focus for let we mindset change. no matter wetin dem give we, e no get for work. We go return back to the old habits. So mindset change na key, and if they really want help we, then go focus on the mindset change. Then go put more attention, more money. Then go bring experts in the world. You get experts in the world we good part then kind thing there. We don't help other nations them for change mindsets. Then go put effort. So we need for ask ourselves, them people here where they give identity as so, they really want let we change. They really want let we life better, or they want let we just they receive the small things then from them day after day. Get the publicity, say then they donate. Take the pictures, the press photos, publish na newspapers and television with goods that would then give bags of rice, medicine. And they say then are not good though. Not get me wrong. Not get me wrong at all. I mean them very good. Then are very good. But for me as a salon person, we want let me country go before, we want let me country better. We want can salon and interact in a salon and see salon people and the better, and see salon people and the flourish, see salon people the use we resources the way we get for there. We proud of we nation and be recognized na the world say we've been in a bad situation and we come on at a bad situation, then now we country flourish. I mean, we all admire Ghana at the moment, you know. Ghana is developing every day. Nigeria self, they in the front foot, the Gambia, Senegal, they go before, they do stuff. I mean, for a salon person, we go and see that kind of move in a salon. I know you to say then donation here with them, they give you them 150,000 yeah, them motorbike yeah, them. I don't think say then Tiana the thing that we go make less salon change. I think say for me, now for put the money and the drive and the expertise from the whole world and from Sierra Leone as well. I mean, we get good educated people there, we get the expertise, na salon way. If they give them the chance na salon, then go able to drive this mindset change where we all need, where we all agree and recognize say we need na salon. We need for put effort by the mindset change. I not say we not for put effort by the economic aspect of the change, but like I said earlier, the economic aspect go down the drain if the mindset still stay the same. So guys, listen, let we think about this, right? So I mean, if somebody just to give what you need today, you know the happy future at all. You know the happy future at all. So this donation lifestyle where we get in a salon, you know, we get for think about them very strongly. We get for think about them. I think say we salon people, you know, we get for recognize it, we get all thing. We for be donors, we for be people that we give the world things then, because we get so many resources. We get, I mean, look at we tourism potential, look at we population, young population, very vibrant. We president say something, he say until we stop for look outside for help. Now that end we go able speak African leader, then go able speak now the world. Now that end we go get with power. But yes, charity begins at home. So from home, we get for stop the donation. Because think about it, yeah, if you always the receive, you not get confidence, you not get power, you not able to talk, you not able to say waiting at you right, because obviously the possibility put great now you multi ask for let you tell them waiting at the two. So if they really while we get the power for speak, then get for begin push we at the way we mindset could change, where we go able to get that power there for change we own lives them with we own resources that way we get, so that we go able to speak more. See, so because we, you know, we mindsets them no, they usai them for day, if I for put on that way they, that's why we can vote for anybody. Because that's why anybody can come and tell we any XYZ and we believe them, even though the evidence not there. But we not get the correct mindset. We not get that kind of, you know, mental power for look somebody and say, you know what you they tell we so, and the evidence what they see is different. So let we put more attention for the mindset than the everyday donation of the food and the clothing. Because I tell you what, food, we go always eat food. Clothes, we go always need clothes. But if we mindset's not a change in us alone, if not donation no more for food and clothing, that's all we go get forever. So, what the president talk about not depending on outside, and that we go get power where we stop for look for help. Nah, true he talk. So we get for start from home. We get for begin empower we self nas alone, for change we mindset, for get we power back by using we own resources. So we need for begin reduce then donation here, especially unnecessary basic necessity donation. Because you know what in that they do, then they cause we for depend. It cause we for depend, it not they cause we for strike. I mean, think about it. If by the time you picking it on 16, 17, 18, you still the game everything will be the game where na been baby. You picking up go. So now the same thing they happen to salon. Donation. Some unnecessary basic necessity does donation. You know, when we can focus on intellectual, so donations of the mind. Donations to the mind. Use the expertise we'll get in our salon. Bring international expertise from country that we don't in a bad situation, we don't change. Come for help we understand we own situation, help we understand we own culture, help we understand why we react the way we react in a salon this time, and help we use that information there for change the way we country they go. Now the only power than the way they go give it. By help we for organize, we mind, for direct, we country for go, who side we want for go. So salon people them, as at the end this podcast today, our let we begin get we pride back. Let we begin feel proud. Let we begin reject some of them donation there where they make let we not independent, where they take we power from we, where they lower our self-esteem, where they reduce we self to cocoa ebe like where we then can talk and agree. Let we begin reject them donation here. Let we begin reject them. Let we begin tell them, say, no, we no want this donation. Let we tell you what we want. Let we tell you what we want, give you what we want. We want what go make we future better, not what go full we belly today. We no want cheap popularity. We get for begin get we pride back. Now only way we get this we pride back. Now we country go change. Now we go able to talk. If not give them the give we all the time, we not go able to talk. Nothing no worse past anybody we not get in self-pride, in self-confidence. I make we go around salon today. People then they call all man bra, yes sir, because no self-confidence, no self-esteem. No, they to plenty people then. So now yeah, they done today. I want we get we pride back. Make we get we pride back. Salon people that we are very good people, very generous people. We get all the way we need for let we country go before. So let we get we pride back. Let we begin reject the unnecessary donation. Let we tell them say, nope, we don't want this. Go back with your bags of rice. We don't need it. Go back with your 150,000 millions. We don't need it. What is 150,000 millions going to do for us? What is donation for cut fast they do for we? What they do for we picking in future? All them little donation here. Salon people they don't look at the big picture. Don't forget about today. Anybody we no one suffer today for gain the future, not they go before. So don't forget about today. Let's begin think about the big picture. Let's begin think about the future. So let's begin reject them donation here. When them bring them donation the way they not ask we about, let's tell them say no, not to that we want. If you respect we, come ask we what we want, we go tell you what we want. We know what we want now we community, for let we community go before. We know what we want now we community, for let we go able provide for we picking them. We know what we want now we community, for let things better. We want for depend per we self. We want for do we own things then for we self. We want for use with mineral resources. We want for use with gold and with diamond. We want for use with land. We want for use with tourism resources. We want for able for open we own business them. We want for able for employ people them. We want for able educate we picking them how we want educate we picking them. We want for do we own things. So if you respect we, not bring bags of rice to we, not bring 150,000 euros, not bring cheap donation to we, come to we can ask we waiting we want. Come ask we waiting we want. If you ask we what we want, we go tell you what we want because we know what we want for let we communities them and we societies then go before. We know one for the crib, the crowd, we una they enjoy the best. We don't want that. Salon people and that's so we for begin thing. We get forget we pride back. We need forget we pride back. The only time where we country go before now where we begin get that pride back. We in a proud Sierra Leoneans, that's what we need for begin embrace. And for person we in a salon person, we not for depend on donation. Because we're not a great country, lion of West Africa. We get gold, diamond, rutile, bauxite. We get good farming land. We get so many things. Why we for allow or let them they give you small money, them small food them. Let we get we pride back, salon people them. We need forget we pride back. We need forget we pride back. We tell them say nope, we no want them. We know what's in our community. We no get water in our community. Bring water in our community. Bring electricity in our community so that we business then go begin thrive. So that we go able open business them, factories them in our community them. What would they do with 150,000? What would they do with bags of rice? How far down the care we go? We want electricity. We want water. We want good road now we community them. We want let we community road network. All around we community. We want let good road network there so that we go able distribute we products them. That's not the help we need. Help we for able think this kind of way. Not to for can give we money or rest, small money we. I mean, let's talk about that. Even if they give 1 million loans, come on. How long did they last you? If you not get a mindset for even use that money there for start a business and drive that business to the point where it will begin make money and feed your family. So the people then how to stop. Make we begin get we pride back. So for let we country change, now this way we get for begin think, we get for begin take them small step here. We get for let people then begin understand say we get we own pride. The politics talk now one, but believe it or not, the politics talk not the change we country. Waiting the change we country, now where we begin look after we mindset, where we begin look after we brain, we begin look after the way we think. We begin change them, we begin demand then small change them from we self. Not all from the government too. We they demand the change from we self. We now we self for begin demand the change for we self. So me, George Macauley, I already talk. Where I know say then see what they do na salon, na then they know the help for less salon go before. I begin change them. Me personally begin change them. If me change them, and if 3.5 million or 3.7 million or how many of we in a salon now, we all begin make them personal change then they in a salon, we go see salon go change. So I tell una thank you for una listen to me.